Hey folks, today is January the 20th. It's currently 9:35 in the morning. Going to take a look at the bonds today and see what we have or if we have any opportunities. I'm seeing a buy setup here. Just waiting to see if we're going to get triggered or not. Nope. Alright, so that failed to provide a signal, so I'm going to continue to wait and hopefully we'll get another opportunity here shortly. Be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, we have a selling opportunity right here.
Order filled.
Alright, this is going to be a conservative trade setup. And this one looks like it has a pretty good probability of pushing down. So we'll see what happens here. And I missed the other trade that I was looking into. And that was at 943. Let's see where that was. Alright, so as you guys can see here, this was a selling opportunity, but like I said, I did miss that one. Now we'll just be patient here and watch and see what the market does on this trade. It's our first profit target. And for those of you guys that have purchased the system, and if you didn't see this trade, definitely go back to 10:01 and look at the chart, how you have it set up, and you'll be able to see exactly why I took this trade. Because it's all explained pretty clearly in the manual or in the system itself. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, trying to keep this under 10 minutes as usual, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, we're now at break even, waiting on the market to push down one tick here. And again, right now this is a risk-free trade, so either it'll take us out at break even or we'll get our 5 ticks and hopefully a little bit more. Well, it touched it, but as we've seen in the past, the market typically has to go through it. So let's hope we get a nice little push down here to 21. Come on, give me one tick.
Target filled.
Alright, there it is. Market was able to get filled on that one. And we'll put this next profit target at 160.17. And we'll just be patient and see what happens from here. Alright, be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, just a quick update here. 10:13 in the morning. And it looks like we've come within 2 ticks of hitting our second profit target here. And again, you can manage these trades however you see fit. but I'm simply doing it this way because it suits me. All right, I'll come back again once we actually get through this level. We might do a little bit of a sideways action here. All right, guys, we are one tick away from being stopped out here. Market couldn't get down past this level.
Stop filled.
There was yeah, it was some resistance there at 160.18. So right around this level, and the market used that level as support, as you guys can see here. So it might have been good to have this second profit target around that level. So I could have picked up 2 more ticks. Not a lot, but it would have been safer to do that than to have it down here beneath those levels. So it is what it is. Another lesson learned. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that and make something more than a break even on the second half of that trade. All right, it is now about 10:19, so I hope you guys caught that one. I'm going to pause it, and I'll see if there's another opportunity. All right, folks, it looks like we might have an opportunity up here. It's right now about 10:40, and I'm waiting to see if we get a signal to take a sell trade here. This will be a conservative setup. The only problem I see here is that I like to have quite a bit of resistance that I can place my stop behind, and right now I don't really have that, so might look at skipping this trade. Just gonna wait and see once this bar closes. Okay, so yep, it is a sell setup here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see something here. All right, so my stop would be at 161.10. All right, so if you choose to take it, that's fine, but I'm going to skip this one. All right, I'll come back to you guys on the next setup opportunity. All right, folks, it looks like this trade would have been a winner. As you guys can see, we would have got in right here around 161.02, came down to 160.29. Stop would have been up here. And that is assuming that the market came down and touched it twice. And I know a lot of times it has a difficult time getting filled without going through it, but it does happen. So if you did take this trade, hopefully you were able to get filled on those 2 touches that happened here. And there's still a chance it'll go through it. So we'll just have to wait and see. And again, the reason I chose not to take this is because I only saw 1 level. I'm sure you guys noticed that as well. There's 1 level above us where I'd be able to place my stop behind. I typically like to see a couple more, at least 1 more. Anyway, looks like it would have been a winning trade either way. And the time is now about 10:46, so it's getting close to 11 o'clock, and that's typically when I stop. But I've noticed that the vendor does a lot of times trade right through, so feel free to do that as well. But that is going to be it for me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, folks.